As the DOJ Inspector General launches a probe into possible abuse of power in the FBI, part of the investigation will likely include Andrew McCabe, who was one of the top agents during the time in question. Now, a former counterterrorism agent and whistleblower is sounding off on her personal experience with McCabe, who she says retaliated against her for filing a complaint against a member of his so-called FBI clique. One America's Emerald Robinson caught up with her for this exclusive interview.
He specifically stated this retaliatory method.
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah.
In advance to you, saying, you do this, we're going to do this, you did that, and they did that.
Yes.
You filed your claim, and literally 5 to 6 days later, McCabe recommended the inquiry from the OPR into your time card.
Andy McCabe knew that I was either filing against them or had already filed. I think Andy was, I don't know why, but he was glad to see something that he could turn around and go take me out. And I know that the GS-15 was there a lot talking to him. I don't know what he told him. There were a number of printed out emails in there, and they were looking at what they could throw at me to jam me up, basically. I can't remember, there was wording that he used, but the other guy responded, just stick with the plan. And so I sat there like, the plan?
Just stick with the plan.
What is the plan? What am I being held accountable for?
And you're saying that you're anxious for the OIG, the Inspector General report, in regards to McCabe, because you think there might even be some information regarding your case.
Yes, yes. And I say that because I started speaking out. I also was the person that filed the Hatch Act complaint against him. And also, General Flynn, who I'd known since 2005, was the first person to go on record and stand up for me.
He wrote a letter for you for reinstatement.
Yes. He talked about how I was one of the people that got it when we were fighting terror.
And how ironic that now Andrew McCabe he was ultimately fired based on the recommendation from the OPR, same department he sent after you. How do you feel about that?
I lost my house. I lost everything. He has 2 homes and a Porsche. Now he's in the same boat as me. He took away my chance to get full retirement. He took away my chance to get my health care and everything for, the rest of my life. He took away a lot of the respect or the reputation I had. Now he was just seeing it come back full circle to him. I have so many people sending me messages, whether it's on LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter, you name it, even just my email, that have been targeted by McCabe or Strzok, someone in that group.
So what's next for you? You've been talking to Congressman Nunes's office. Are you going to testify before Congress? What's next?
I don't know what's going to happen. I've also been talking to Ron Johnson out of Wisconsin, and of course Senator Grassley for years. Senator Grassley has seen this lack of oversight and what you get from this lack of oversight in the FBI, and people just kind of brushed him aside somewhat. And now it's like he must feel vindicated like I do a little bit in saying, there's an issue here. I think the most important thing people out there need to know is that there are 99% of the FBI employees are honest, ethical, working to secure their lives here, their freedoms, they're protecting. And you have this group of about 12 to 15 of the core group that used and abused their power. And they pushed out people like me who just love to come to work. They destroyed my life. I'm now rebuilding. So it's nice to get invited to do this, because I just think that it's something finally people are seeing what we've been saying for a long time.
We can use your help. Call your cable provider and kindly demand that One America News is added to your lineup. Call today.